Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Adriana of Ink to Prosperity, and we are doing spiritual business tips part 2. So stay tuned. If you haven't already watched part 1, I'm gonna link it up here so you can go watch it and then come back. So 7 tips. I've got 7 tips for y'all, and then you just let me know what else you want me to talk about. Number 1, less is more. Less is more. I know with social media, there are so many different spiritual creators who have buckets of content, buckets of products, buckets of services, and when you go on their website, you're like, whoa, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. At least for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but at least for me, it's like, this is a lot. And I get decision fatigue and I just end up not purchasing. So when you're starting off, or even when you've already been established, it is perfectly okay for you to have like 3 strong, juicy, transformative products than to have 15 mediocre so-so products, okay? And the beautiful thing about this is you want to create products that have different tiers, different levels. So you want to have like your affordable, low-priced items or products, services that is accessible for everyone. And then you want to take it a little bit more to increase the price, increase what's there, whatever, you know, the case may be. And then you want to have your high ticket items. And what this does is it allows you to reach different clients, customers who can afford different things, and you still are putting out products that you believe in and you're excited about. So less is more. Okay. Number 2, around most businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years. So I am in year 3, so it's a very crucial time for me. Thank the Lord I am still here. Thank you, ancestors. I am still here, but most of businesses do fail within those formative years because either they're not doing enough or they do too much. Expanding too fast, too soon will poison this foundation that you've built. Or if you just don't do anything with this business license that you registered for, then what's the point? What's the point? So being aware of that and being able to balance your ability of scaling and expanding your business is going to be key for your sustainability and your longevity. Now, if you're not looking to have a business for that long, then by all means, do the shit. But if you are trying to build a lifetime foundation, legacy, then you need to be very balanced in your approaches, okay? Number 3, this is for the marketing side of things. Spiritual business or not, people don't read. People do not read. People do not read. I cannot tell you how many times I have put, this is what I'm offering, this is how much it costs, and this is what it takes in many different places, and people will still ask me, so how much is it? When will I get this? And it's like, it's right there. It's right there. But people don't read. People don't read. And you're going to have to say the same thing multiple different types of ways in order for it to click into people's minds. So do what you can. Put all of the information out there. And then when people still have questions, just be patient, or just say, refer to my website. Okay. Number 4. This is around your protection and your spiritual work. If you out here raw dogging the spiritual streets, no protection, no wards, no rituals, no offerings to the spirits. You out here playing with fire, and I, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. When you're doing spiritual work for people, whether it's just a reading or you're actually doing some sort of like ritual for them, you have to protect yourself. You have to cleanse your aura. You have to come into the space already on a high level. And then once you are done working with this particular client, or doing the ritual within itself, you have to then restore the energy that you expended, and then making sure that you are checking your protection vices that you have, because you don't know everything that's going on with the client. And yes, your spirits may give you the okay to work with them. That does not mean that you just need to be like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine, because no, okay? And this also is very important for your longevity as not just a spiritualist or a practitioner, but as your longevity as a human being. Because if you out here working on people's behalves and the shit backfires, that's your shit on the line, not just theirs. That's you too. And it's very important that you are caring for this vessel, this body, this person that is you. So it's highly important for you to really up your protection. It may feel like you're doing too much, but I promise you, you're doing just the right amount. Whatever a normal person would do to protect themselves, you need to do that times 5. Okay? Because you're working with many different people, many different energies, all types of karmic energy, ancestor, spirit, all of that. Okay? Number 5. 5. This one is basically, not everything that you do for yourself should be done for your clients. So for example, I do not use certain divination tools with my clients, because they are specifically reserved for me and my relationship with myself and my spirits. If I were to use them with my clients, it would be because spirit directly told me this person needs to be use this tool with this client. But I'm not going to ever invite my special practices for my clients, because then to me it loses its sacredness, it loses that privacy, and it's no longer as intimate of an experience because I've shared it with other people. So the same thing, I am passing that nugget of wisdom along to y'all, because you don't need to share everything with everybody. Some other spiritual practitioners may, but just for me and my health and my well-being, I am not going to share all of my practices with my clients. Be honest about where you are in your experience level. Don't be out here just like, oh yeah, I've been doing Reiki for like 10 years and I'm a mage and the spirits of the sun directly told me to. Don't do that shit. That's ugly. And we don't need no more fake, scamming, disgusting, capitalistic energy in this space. So just be upfront. Be honest about where you're at. There's going to be people who are going to take a chance on you. There's going to be people who are like, oh, you know what? I like their vibe. Let me go fuck with them. Let me see what they're about. And you ain't got to just be out here feeling like you need to be a master at everything, because where you're at, somebody is trying to reach. So you have something to share with a person. You have some wisdom, guidance, insight to share with some people. And some of y'all have been chosen to do this work, meaning you couldn't run from it if you wanted to. Therefore, the work you do will always exceed where you think you should be because you were chosen. Lastly, number 7, lastly, your health affects your clients. If you're not in a good mood, if you sick, if you just got your heart broke, do not pick up them cards. Do not perform that Reiki ritual. Do not light that motherfucking candle. Because if you putting out stank energy and you trying to help your clients who also got some stank energy, what does that equal? Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? So you always want to step into your spiritual work, your spiritual space with this high level of energy. And when I was in this mindset of scarcity, I would try to do readings when I was dead tired, and they would always be trash. And I don't delay too much, but I definitely will just press pause if I'm not feeling it, and then continue. But I've also set the space for me to only receive clients who are going to respect my time and my energy, and so far I've had a really great experience. The only few times I've had like really pushy clients was when I too was being like kind of bitchy, kind of pushy, just in life. So I corrected myself, and my client's energy just ended up correcting itself too. So that's everything. That's everything I wanted to share with you in part 2. Of course, share. Let me know what you got to share below. I'm interested. Ask questions. All the things. Thank you again for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.